Naruto is famous for many things. Perhaps one of its most famous and iconic moments is Pain's speech, and his character as a whole. The cycle of hatred.
What I want is to create peace and bring about justice.
Create peace? Justice? Are you kidding?
Then tell me, what is your goal?
First I'm gonna kill you! And then I'm gonna bring peace to the ninja world!
Oh, I see. That is noble of you. That would be justice. However, what about my family? My friends? My village?
In a back and forth with Naruto, Pain demonstrates that Naruto's goal of justice, by way of killing him and getting revenge for those Pain has killed, will create a reason for others to get revenge upon Naruto, and that the Leaf Village has already done enough to him to be deserving in this cycle of Pain's retribution.
This world shall know pain. Almighty push!
For those who care about Pain, the cycle will repeat. Vengeance for vengeance, wrong for wrong, justice for justice, violence, over and over, in permanence. So, writing-wise, I think there's a few issues with the scene. One, Naruto has no response, which is a great idea to flip the narrative on his head, but he never really solves this. Basically, he makes friends with the other Kage and Madara is a uniting force for the world to fight against. Naruto only solves Pain problem through luck of a unifying enemy, which is evil aliens, so every nation can work together. But okay, that's how the story unfolds. It works out. Naruto achieves peace between nations. It's all good. Also, well, it's kind of obvious. Pain's ideology is not groundbreaking or amazing, it's only the most obvious extrapolation of looking forward to the consequences of one's actions. Now, you can argue Naruto's not smart, but this isn't exactly a complicated math question. It does feel like they bend his character just for Pain's setups and payoffs. Even if Naruto hadn't thought about it until that very moment, once he answered that his solution is to kill Pain in revenge, I think his whole ideology clicks into place, and now explaining it further is like explaining the sky is blue. Pain's solution is not a good solution. Everyone experiencing the same pain will not end wars. No two people will have the same exact reaction to experiencing pain. Not everyone's response will be to have a desire to not inflict it upon anyone else. That's just definitively wrong. Some people would experience pain and continue to inflict pain on others, full stop. Even if in some anime logic it did work like that, it's a temporary band-aid. Let's say 50 years after the whole world experiences the same pain, then what? Because to me, I'm thinking even if the shared pain somehow meant peace, it would only be for a short time. A couple of years, couple generations down, the cycle will likely start up again. Finally, neither Naruto or Pain have a good answer or solution to breaking the cycle. Pain has a flawed idea as a villain, but sound enough to drive him and make him a great character. Naruto doesn't have any idea, but will solve it in the future. Which he does, but not through a solution to the cycle beyond random chance and aliens. Now, Naruto's a good person, and his empathy and bonds definitely play a role, but honestly, if Otsutsuki didn't exist, would there be a peace in Naruto? And if there was, would it only be due to Naruto's absolute strength? See, there is one solution that I have yet to bring up, and that is imposing one's will through sheer physical force and power. Naruto, in part, uses this as his answer because, well, sure, the villages don't fight because they're all friends. If they did want to, no one could step to Naruto. You see, Pain speaks of vengeance and hatred as if solvable problems, and perhaps through forcing others to act in line through overwhelming strength could work. I doubt that's the noble solution an anime would want to tell its viewers. So my answer, it's Kobayashi Maru.
You're bothered by your performance on the Kobayashi Maru.
I failed to resolve the situation.
There's no correct resolution. It's a test of character.
It's not a cycle to be broken, it's a reality to accept. It's not about creating world peace, but finding inner peace. Turn the other cheek, don't force them to never slap you in the first place. On an individual level, forsake vengeance and embrace forgiveness and peace. It may not solve the world's issues, but that's my solution for Pain's cycle of hatred. Let me know what you think down in the comments below, leave a like, and consider subscribing if you want. Thanks for watching. Bye.